All right. So I mean, I'm back. Not much has happened since the last one, but all I'm saying is, if I'm treating this as the impulse, I'm expecting price to deliver to this high right here as a target. Whatever we're going here, I'm seeing a schematic play out, which is a specific setup. Selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test, internal liquidity, sign of strength. This right here being a STNB, a move down through the equal lows, sweeping it with the expectation that it should start delivering to the high. But this overall schematic by itself can be confirmed on the lower time frame schematic by itself as well. So while this is a trade idea by itself, there's also a lower time frame trade opportunity that should be showing itself in confirming this overall opportunity as well. So I'm gonna try tracking that using Wyckoff as well. Selling climax. I ain't gonna move it. Oh, yep, that's okay. Selling climax, automatic rally. That up like that. Bet. Doesn't want to pick up. Yep. Automatic rally, secondary test, equal lows in the market. Just setting up liquidity to this on the top side and on the bottom side to sweep it and go higher, which is the entry I'm looking for. Baseline, I would love to see the swept and the clear move above a previous high telling me it's bullish to then come back down to take the buy to go up. And that should all take place after tapping into this overall entry where the gray meets the blue. It serves as a confirmation itself. So I'm gonna sit here and wait this out as that is my responsibility in trying to secure a proper position. So the plan, trade plan wise, is to take 2 trades a day. The first trade being this one that is currently being tagged into. All right, play too much. First one is this one being tagged into currently, or hopefully. The other one would be one structure has shifted above the previous high, and I'll set an alert here and leave it. That way, I can just kind of go through the thought process and what it is I'm looking at and expecting, and seeing as it plays out and what entries I can take. Just a live journal almost. So I'm gonna mute my mic between now and then. Once the alert goes off, or once I see what I need to see, I'll unmute it. But I'll just leave the video running as well. But we'll see. All right. So I mean, I'm just gonna tap in real quick. Sudden climax, automatic rally, secondary test. STMB move through equal lows. Move this over like this. Right now, I'm gonna treat this as a spring. Where is it? I'm gonna treat this as a spring, which is the final move through the lows, which should A be showing up with volume, and B really should be taking this high out. And it taking this high out is gonna set a high, at least a one candle pullback into the prior candle being right here. And I do want to take my entry off of a pending order or a buy stop order. Oh, there that is. I want to take it off a buy stop order right here, stop loss at the low to protect it in the form of two breaks to the top side, one, and then on this break, it will come in. But again, speculative. That's just me seeing what it is I'm expecting. Right? Checking it right here and trying to decide how it is I'm trying to get in. We'll see. So this is definitely the volume, which is needed to be seen. We definitely need to be selling through all these with volume. I would like for the rest of the schematic to play out, but we'll see. I'll move this right here. This one, once it sets a low, I'll officially know where this is. But so far, it's following everything it should be doing. I'm looking for displacement, which is a move above previous highs. So a move above here and a move above here. So we'll see. Do want to point do want to point out that this original entry has been taken. So this position is currently running with stops underneath the low under here. So that's one form of keeping the position protected. The other trade I'm trying to take is off of the shift that I'm anticipating or expecting off of the moduli trade. So we'll see if that part can take place as well. Which right now this is a shift above prior supply. If I go down to a lower time frame, 5 second, it will show itself more clearly. Low, high, low. The minute it breaks this high, we are shifting structure to the top side, which is good. That's everything I'm looking for. See if it actually happens. We'll see. If not, the only entry we can have right now is here. We can see how we can protect that. But I'm waiting for, yep. That's okay. Let's see. Okay. So we have the first shift to the top side taking place right here. I'm being a bit hasty. Let me look at 1 minute because I want to be up here when it happens. That way I'm not rushing it actually. So the first candle to close above that high, I'll consider it the first actual shift. And this 1 minute candle would be able to take a buy off of. So we'll see. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything here. That I like. We'll see. Okay. All right. So right where price is right here, I'm willing to take an entry here. Stops underneath the low, that being the second entry, in anticipation of price delivering to these highs. So this being the first trade, 1 to 5, targeting this high. Second trade, bring a 1 to 3, targeting this high. But those are the two entries that I'd like, I'm comfortable taking right now. And however these two entries play out, that determines. I mean, that's it. I'm only taking 2 entries a day, really. So these are my 2 entries. We'll see. One's more protected than the other, being that the stop loss is underneath the low. The next one is playing off the idea that we have shifted structure twice. I'll go to the lower time frame. There's a 15 second this time. We did set up equal highs here. So we'll see. 5 second. We'll see. So sweeping lows. That's the supply candle right here. So breaking once, coming back down, taking this out. So entry could have been here actually. I'll kind of just note that. Entries could have been here, stops under the low on the break to go up. But right now it's just to see how price continues to deliver. Not much else to it, honestly, besides the management. So I'll just leave this running. The module is playing out, which is good. But besides from that, it's just to leave it running and see kind of what keeps happening. How right or wrong. It's not really even about completely right, but it really is the management that matters. Risk management, apart my personal risk management plan when it comes to taking these is to use the daily drawdown on the funded accounts. I'm actively trying to grow, taking that, using it as 100%, and only risking 4% of the daily drawdown per entry. So We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna mute my mic. And these two entries, honestly, granted we are down here, we'll see if I can hold those into highs. And I do want to challenge myself to see if this structure shifting can continue to deliver bullish towards these highs. And I'll see how I can manage, take partials, secure gains on the way up as well. But for right now, everything I'm doing is taking place in here. Go to a 15-minute. That's this filling in right here, everything taking place right here. So we'll see. We're all the way down here. We are all the way down here. But it's to try seeing how precise I can be in terms of delivery of price. So that's about it for right now. I'm gonna let this run. I'll update this video as I go. I really am trying to just watch one pair, see what I can do with that. See how the entries can stack on top of each other and how I can move forward. Oh, this video is about to end too. 20 seconds. 20, 19. I'm tweaking. Good looks. If you are watching, you made it this far. Honestly, you don't even have to, but if you are, I appreciate you and your time. This is for me to go through, review what it is I'm doing, how I can improve on what it is I'm doing. So I appreciate y'all time. Thank you. Thank you. Video about to end. Shout out.